Welcome, guys, to the channel. And today is a special day. We are going back in FIFA 19, bro. We are going back to that Liverpool squad that terrified the world of football with the sponsory of Mohamed Salah, Roberto Firmino, and Sadio Mane. And bro, it's a sad day. It's a sad day, but it's also an exciting day because these guys, man, they conquered the world through their talent. Okay, guys, and we are here just taking a look at the squad. I mean, Allison was here. Kyrus was on loan, but we're not gonna call him back. Simon Mignolet, that was, I believe, his last season. And we got the boy Trent, Randall, Hover, Matty, Van Dyke, Joe Gomez, Lovren, Phillips, Robertson, Moreno, all these guys, bro. Fabinho, Anderson, Oxlade Chamberlain, Curtis Jones, Adam Lallana. I believe that was also his last season. Wijnaldum, Milner, my bad. Keita, Firmino, Shaqiri, Mosala, Sturridge, Origi. Bro, the team was packed, bro. And of course, we got the man, Sadio Mane. The only thing I missed during that period, bro, was the fact that Coutinho left for Barcelona. And I did not like that. But that's behind us, bro. Let's go and see what this team can do, bro. Let's get it.
Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. We're back with you and Premier League football is back with you. We've got the opening game of the season.
Liverpool lined up
Today, Liverpool against West Ham United.
Well, these two players, as we picked out as the likely candidates to keep a special eye on, Alan Smith.
I love watching this pair play. They haven't disappointed this season. They've been the most threatening players for me, for both their teams.
Number 23, Xherdan Shaqiri. Number 11, Mohamed Salah. And number 10, Sadio Mane. Thank you, Anfield. Enjoy the game.
It does look that way, doesn't it? And I hope it's not a dull affair, this, because we've seen these managers set up teams in the past and just concentrating on a clean sheet.
As a goal scoring forward for knocking one in from that distance, you know you're in the right place.
It was a poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there took a little bit of instinct.
Well read by the defender. Salah now, an incisive pass. Shaqiri. Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable and good value for this advantage at the moment. He followed his instincts, he followed the play in, then he followed watching the ball into the net.
Yeah, a lesson for any schoolboy, just to make sure you follow shots in, that you're in that danger area.
Giving it straight away. He's through. He's had a go here. Goal! That's a great breakaway. The counter-attack, timed to perfection, executed to perfection.
Yeah, you see this more and more in the modern-day game. It's all about pace, and the score has certainly showed it there.
And in it goes. He clears the danger. Fabinho. To Xherdan Shaqiri. There's one for him to chase in behind. Salah! He's met that so sweetly on the volley.
Well, he's met it so flush, it's untrue. It's flew into the net. from an sighted football than to see somebody catch the ball flush like that.
You can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
A straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. That's the final whistle from the referee. Liverpool have won. Well, with all the pre-season behind them and all the talk about this game, great way to start the season. First match over, 3 points.
Everything clicks into place. Doesn't always happen after so much rehearsal, but it's been a really good day for them here.
I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Yeah, I mean, we thought he might be the danger man out there, Martin, didn't we? And that's how it turned out. Probably the difference between the two teams.
Hi there, everybody. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me, and we're at Selhurst Park.
And your Eagles, Crystal Palace.
Coming up now, Crystal Palace play Liverpool.
Here's how Crystal Palace won. Number 34.
There's a couple of players who you might keep a special eye out for today. Alan Smith's certainly going to do that.
Well, we've earmarked these two because they have been in fantastic form this season. It's been a pleasure to watch them.
Number 16, Matt Ritchie. Number 8, Chekun Coyote. Number 11, Wilfred Zaha. Number 17,
in excellent form. They certainly showed it in their home match, their last match against West Ham.
Yeah, cracking performance. It's 1-3-1, but probably won't have it all their own way here. I think they'll get a draw.
Here's the Crystal Palace team. Scott Dan replaces James Tompkins, who's been out of sorts lately. In attack, Michy Batshuayi plays up top with Christian Benteke.
Thank you, Selhurst.
This is the Liverpool side.
Enjoy the game.
Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play has been a feature of his team.
Yep, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas. If they keep knocking on the door, they'll find a way through.
In on the goalkeeper. Real chance now. It's in. It's a great start for them. Wonderful goal. We'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game. Well, he gets the credit, and the credit was being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, I think the easiest goal he will score this entire season.
Jordan Henderson. Mohamed Salah. Steered through. Mohamed Salah. Here's the chance. Level again, Liverpool.
Wouldn't be surprised to see them go on and win it now.
You have to be there to score it, and he ran in and got his reward, just couldn't miss.
No, it was a poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, that took a little bit of instinct.
Swung in from the corner. Can put them in front here. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. That's in the back of the net, and it's there for Liverpool. Well, it is the way the modern game is played, isn't it? This kind of breakaway, and they couldn't live with them.
Well, if you've got pace, as this side have, you're always going to be a threat on the counter. It's a wonderful finish.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Xherdan Shaqiri. The wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Salah! Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. And Liverpool have got the goal.
Well, coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal. Let's have another peek at that goal. Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. Clever ball. Trying to reach Sadio Mane in the centre. And he's put it away beautifully.
I think this is the kind of player who's got the kind of ability that you know if you can get the ball out to him, he will deliver an end product, and he did there, didn't he?
Replay confirming for us here that the goalkeeper did get a touch, but not strong enough to keep the ball out of his net.
Well, he is his own harshest critic, this lad, and he'll blame himself for that.
Fourth official has indicated there will be a
Robertson,
minimum of
only
3
partially
minutes
away from danger. Fabinho. Shots on here. The goal from Liverpool. It's another late goal to emphasise the gulf between the two sides today.
Yeah, and it's been that type of match. I think everybody out there, the strikers particularly, want to increase the goal tallies, and they've done it.
A very comfortable margin for victory. Can't really be any comeback in the time that we've got left. That's a win confirmed for Liverpool. I can't recall seeing such a one-sided match, Alan, for a long time.
One team turned up, the other one stayed in the dressing room, I think. It was incredible to watch.
It's absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
So often we think of his creative abilities, that knack of picking out a pass, but today it was all about
It is a great fixture with a wonderful history, and the usual hype has been building all week long. The stadium is full and the fans are getting to fever pitch. Hi there everyone, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. We're at Anfield today for Liverpool against Manchester City. Two sides brimming with ambition, Alan.
yeah, most certainly. Every time you come to Anfield, something new has happened. You get the feeling, little changes here and there, heading in the right direction in terms of building this football club and trying to take on City, who themselves have come a long way, haven't they, over the last decade.
Number 14, Jordan Henderson. Number 9, Roberto Firmino. Number 11, Mohamed Salah.
This is the Liverpool side. Virgil van Dijk plays with Joel Matip as the centre-backs. Sadio Mane starts with Mohamed Salah in the wide positions. And just one up front for them today. Manchester City's lineup today. Kyle Walker starts, looking to continue his good form at the back. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. Sergio Aguero is the sole striker. Such a historic ground, Anfield.
course, made bigger in the last couple of years with this big stand which we broadcast from.
Yeah, and I think it was a thoughtful addition to this ground because they've managed to retain the atmosphere. Obviously, has a few thousand fans into the bargain.
It's with Mahrez. Silva. Here's Walker. It's a very good interception. They do love the work ethic of Roberto Firmino. Very happy to... Mohamed Salah must take the lead here, which they do in good style.
They played some good football leading up to that, Martin. Thoroughly deserved that goal.
You get a lot of satisfaction as a goal-scoring forward for knocking one in from that distance. You know you're in the right place.
No, it was the poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there took a little bit of instinct.
Our main feature today on EA TV comes from England, it comes from Anfield. It's Liverpool against their great rivals, Manchester United, and it's live. Welcome to you all. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me on the gantry here at Anfield, and they all come out, the Liverpool supporters, on this particular day, don't they? Welcoming Manchester United, is that a bit strong?
Probably is, yes. But we've seen some feisty old clashes down the years, haven't we? Of course, Manchester United have had the better of it in terms of title wins, but it's always a hard fought affair, this.
Number 5, Jorginho Wijnaldum. Number 9, Roberto Firmino. Number 11, Mohamed Salah. And number 10, Sadio Mane.
Have a great day.
Two changes for Liverpool. Joel Matip starts with Virgil van Dijk at the back. Sadio Mane starts with Mohamed Salah in the wide positions. Just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Chris Smalling starts with Eric Bailly at the back. Pogba plays with Mohamed Matic in central midfield, and he's plumped for an attacking lineup with two out-and-out attackers. Throw in for Liverpool. Fabinho on to Roberto Firmino. Fabinho is with a chance to go into the lead now. The big hitters have hit again. They go in front with their attacking prowess. No one's surprised here. It's just a matter of who's going to score the goals. You know they are going to score. They've got so many different ways of breaking down the opposition. He took a chance to get in there, and the ball just fell perfectly for him. Couldn't miss from there.
No, he couldn't. Point blank effort, but you have got to be in the...
Luis Alberto. Roberto Firmino. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Typical, really, of the work of the players and the effort that they put in on the training ground. The manager's got terrific belief in attacking football, and he must be thrilled, probably beyond even his wildest dreams. They attack, they score, they attack, they score. That's the kind of team they are. Herrera in behind the defenders. Martial. Well, there's still time if they can get this goal. Underside of the bar and into the back of the net.
Bit of good fortune, but he's earned it.
And the goal looks spectacular and is very important. Yeah. Attacking power in this situation. It's a shot now. Oh, he was in for another goal there, but the goalkeeper this time got the better of it.
Yeah, it looked for all the world like the striker was going to beat the keeper again, but goalie had other ideas.
Mohamed Salah.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2
Pushing through again.
minutes.
So much attacking confidence. Another goal. They're 2 up now. All the prospects here are of more goals to come. They're the most exciting team that you could ever wish to watch, and they never really disappoint you. They make chances. Most importantly, they take their chances. Their efficiency in front of goal is phenomenal. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. 3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Chris Smalling. Nemanja Matic. It's a win confirmed from Liverpool. Extra jubilation at the final whistle because they have beaten their great rivals here in the derby game.
Yeah, there's a fair old build-up to this game, a lot of talk, to and fro, so you can understand their happiness after this game.
It's absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here won the match for his team.
What we have tonight is a game that has captured the imagination of all concerned here in the city. The fans are buzzing. We're ready for the action. Hello to you on a cracking night here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and Liverpool know they've got considerable work to do in terms of turning around this Champions League tie. It is Manchester United taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, thanks Derek. Liverpool with plenty of work to do after that first leg. Not quite good enough really. They'll need a better performance tonight if they're to progress to the next round.
They are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely, that takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joel Matip in central defence. Leading the attack today is the ultimate pressing machine, Roberto Lukaku, Lee Dixon.
Well, he's big, he's strong, he's powerful. He needs to impose himself on the game. Scare the defender in front of him, then you will get your delights in front of goal.
And a goal just when they needed it. It puts them level on aggregate, but they trail on away goals.
Well, Derek, as we see here, this is why I wasn't a forward. He passes this ball into net, uses all that finesse he's got. I just didn't have it. I'd have put my laces straight through that ball, but what a finish. Then normally went the other end and beat you.
And Firmino. And slipped through beautifully. And there's the goal they really wanted. More security. Wonderful chance of progressing now.
Well, as you can see, it's really superb play. He thinks a lot quicker than anyone else. He gets his head on it. It's a great finish.
A chance to revisit the goal. Confidently taken penalty.
Well, as we see, this is probably the best angle. He picked his spot, he didn't change his mind, and the keeper's got no chance.
Job done, ball one. The cross is on, and clears his lines.
Well, so often than not, the post can be the goalie's friend. Not on this occasion. So close, but he's in.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Corner kick played in. And a goal here! Accuracy with the header. Just what they needed. Now. Nowhere to go, really. It's being closed down. Tremendous vision. He's really sliced them open. And in the net this time for Liverpool.
Well, they inflict a lot of pressure on the opposition, and that time the opposition couldn't cope with it. Well, so often than not, the post can be the goalie's friend. Not on this occasion. So close, but it's in.
And the goal that scored. Well worth another victory. Out-and-out pasting, 6-0.
Number 10.
It's with Ian Mendy. And the referee ends this contest. Liverpool on the side to progress.
Well, you do have to say, Derek, that the sterner test to follow, but I really like watching this team. They progress to the next round, fully deserved. What awaits them in the next round, we wait and see, but I'm excited about their future.
And all systems go here at Anfield ahead of what should be an enthralling night of football. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And Barcelona know full well they have a lot of work to do in the second and decisive leg of this Champions League semi-final. It is Liverpool versus Barcelona.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Barcelona with plenty of work to do after that first leg. Not quite good enough, really. They'll need a better performance tonight if they're to progress to the next round.
City plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane out wide. And leading the attack today is the ultimate pressing machine, Roberto Firmino. That resonate with football fans the world over, whether Liverpool supporters or not. This is Anfield.
Well, it is. That is the cop behind the goal. Probably one of the most famous, iconic stands in world football.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. And you tend to know what you're going to get tactically from this team. High pressing.
Well, high pressing, high energy. I played this system at Arsenal many a year under George Graham. It doesn't half work, but it works well. Sometimes you can just get exposed to...
Rakitic on the ball. Fabinho now. Henderson has it. And Salah! And a timely goal to give them security and breathing room. What a chance they have now of making it through.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? And a deep corner into the centre of the area. And you need your defender to take charge. That's how to flummox the opposing defender. In towards Salah. And the goal has been scored by Mohamed Salah.
Well, just look at this cross, Derek. It's all about the ball in the box. It's a brilliant effort, and it's a great goal to boot.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. And firing it into the area. In towards Salah. And the ball is in the net.
Crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, here we can see, Derek, from this better angle, it's all about the technique. When you're volleying a ball, it's all about timing. Let it get to the right place for your foot to make the connection, and there you go, in the back of the net.
Suarez. Rakitic. Milinkovic-Savic. And this time, it's in.
Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
The bench at this stage of the game. Messi with the corner. And you need your defender to take charge. Accurate ball in towards the near post. Well, and they've found a way through. Here's momentum with them now. One more goal, and they will progress.
Well, as we see, there'll be an inquest between keeper and defenders. He'll be saying, where were you? And they'll be saying, why didn't you catch it?
Arnold has it. Fabinho now. And it's Wijnaldum. And they cut up on the defence with a through ball. Corner awarded to Liverpool. So the corner played into the box. It's still alive. Henderson was at fault just then. And now it is all over. Liverpool have ascended to the high altar of the Champions League final.
Well, Derek, just look at the celebrations, and quite rightly so. Sometimes semi-finals can be a little bit too much for players. One side has to lose, one side goes to the final. I'm very envious of those players. Look at them enjoying this moment. Still work to be done before they pick
Well, the main story here is we are going to see in action the top scorer in the league. And it's live. Our match today, as we welcome you to the home of Liverpool Football Club, comes from Anfield. And we're looking forward, Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler, to calling the shots for you.
Liverpool line up
today, Liverpool against Wolverhampton Wanderers.
James Milner.
Well, confirmation, as if it's needed, really. Everyone knows now, don't they? The league title has been decided. The match will be played, but the big event of the day, Alan's going to be the presentation.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we've seen so many performances that got them to the top of the table. We might not quite see the intensity of those previous displays, but I think you can forgive them for that.
Two changes for Liverpool. Virgil van Dijk plays with Joel Matip as the centre-back. Mohamed Salah starts. He was man of the match last time out. Only one up front in terms of an out-and-out forward. Here is the way Wolves are set out for this vital fixture. Rui Patricio starts in goal, Nabil Bentaleb starts with Jean Moutinho in midfield, and it's good to see that they've got two strikers looking to provide the goal threat for them. Such a historic ground, Anfield, and of course made bigger in the last couple of years with this big stand. Steered through, Mohamed Salah. Mane! That's the opening goal for Liverpool.
Oh, they're happy with that. Why wouldn't they be?
And Liverpool have got the goal.
The defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Just a mistake, really. It's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. They might have played him in here. He's away, Sadio Mane. Mane! And yet again, Mane is the main man for his side. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Good look here, again, by the replay of the goal.
Well, it's great when the plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Looking a problem until the clearance. Salah! Milner! And they managed to score here. Well, sometimes you see the ball hit harder than that, but it's ended up as a goal. Well, this is what you call leading from the front. A strike from the skipper.
Yeah, he's popped up at a very good moment there.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Liverpool are really on top form in this first half.
Goal for Liverpool.
Here's Bentaleb.
Number 7, James
Dendoncker.
Milner.
And the ball has gone up to indicate 3 added minutes. Short passes, they're keeping the ball.
Indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Here's Bentaleb. Jean Moutinho anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. The bird guiding it through. Oh, he's gone for the chip. Cheeky. I think he rushed. And that's the referee signalling for half-time, blowing his whistle, and it's 3-0 here at half-time. Well, what a player. What a performance in that first half, Alan.
Oh, it was a top performance in that first half. Couple of goals.
Well, we wonder if the second half's going to be like the first, one-sided. Moutinho. Moutinho. He's got his shot off now. Wijnaldum. Roberto Firmino. Then Donker. Now Doherty. It's a good cross. Defended well. Mohamed Salah. Getting forward well as a team now. Strong challenge. And that's good support as they build this attack. Could be a chance here for Liverpool. And in it goes towards the far post. Cleared away by the defender. Van Dijk. The game being played in one half of the pitch at the moment. The team with possession finding it hard, though, to get into areas where they're going to score a goal. Mohamed Salah. He can clear it here. Moutinho. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Sadio Mane. Untidy work from Sadio Mane. Throw in for Liverpool. And now he's going to sort out that earlier incident and book the player who committed the foul.
Yeah, he doesn't miss much, this ref. He's eagle-eyed, and he wanted to give the team a chance to move forward, but always going to produce the yellow for that.
And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Mohamed Salah. Now the shot. Good block. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Roberto Firmino. That's up! Wonderful save! So the corner about to be taken. Swung in by Milner. He could cross it from here. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Good defensive clearance there. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Poor attempt at a pass, really. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Trying to slip it through. Not able to take full advantage of a good position. It's Mane. They might have played him in here. Mohamed Salah. And the ball knocked away long. And the pass not completed, really. Milner. They set it up well for the cross. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mohamed Salah. Shots on! Off the post! That's safely away. Mohamed Salah. Got his shot off now. Great work. By the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Loses possession. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Wonderful to watch. He took those 2 goals superbly well.
Not often you get at this level a game as one-sided as this.
It's great for the team with all the goals, but the others just waiting for the final whistle. It's damage limitation in these closing minutes. And on the clock, 8 more minutes. Clever ball. Well, the player's broken down now. It's a very good interception. Mohamed Salah. It's a deep cross towards the back post. We've got a corner now. Put the corner in the middle. Well, that's good defending. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Dendoncker. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
Anfield, please give a round of applause for today's man of the match. Number 11,
cross it from here.
Mohamed Salah.
Still heading for goal.
He did well to get to the ball first. It's the best I can say.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Just 1 minute left on the clock. Origi. Wasteful pass, unforced. Well, in a way, Alan, the game has been irrelevant because already they knew they'd clinch the title. Everyone in the ground, including the players, waiting for the presentation to reward this outstanding season from an outstanding team.
Yeah, it's been a party atmosphere, hasn't it, really, from start to finish. I've experienced it myself in '91 when we played Manchester United. But it doesn't taste any less sweet for those lads down there.
The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. It's Tottenham Hotspur. They face Liverpool and it's coming up live on EA TV next. Well, excitement in the air. We've all known about this date for a long time, and the stage is set in the Spanish capital for the UEFA Champions League final. Hello, everyone. I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary, as always, on these big occasions by Lee Dixon, and we're approaching kick-off time here at the Estadio Metropolitano. It is Tottenham Hotspur taking on Liverpool.
Well, we started with 32 teams, Derek. Seems like an eternity ago. Now we're down to the best 2. I've not played in the Champions League final. I surely wish I was playing tonight. Turn the clock back, let me run out there, please.
Harry Kane just gets better and better with each passing year. In what way do you expect Kane to contribute?
Well, Derek, I never thought I'd say this statement anytime soon, that Harry Kane is the best centre-forward in the world, and he is. He truly is.
Will go with this starting 11. Hugo Lloris between the posts. Dele Alli plays alongside Christian Eriksen in the centre of the pitch. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. With a capacity of almost 68,000, this is a fine football stadium, the Metropolitano here in Madrid.
Yeah, I'm very envious of these modern players. They get to play in these really beautiful, beautiful new stadiums.
And this is how Liverpool start the game. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joel Matip in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane out wide. And leading the attack today is the ultimate pressing machine, Roberto. Trying to use space to good effect. Dele Alli needed to be a better ball than that.
that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do, and on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Now. Spurs passing it around nicely, but what can they do from here now? Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now?
Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort. And he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal.
Can he do it? Origi! And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
About the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Dele Alli. Now Harry Kane. Thomas. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Salah. Salah does thrive on veering. Just a whisker away with that effort.
Well, he shows his instep. Good technique, just wide.
Harry Kane losing out in that little battle. Mohamed Salah now. And it's gone just... How about this? England's most successful European club have done it again. Liverpool, the winners of the Champions League.
Well, some might say back to where they belong. Absolutely brilliant night. Capped off with winning the trophy. Commiserations for their opposition, but at the moment it's all about celebration for those boys.
Yep, that is precisely what they intend to do, Lee. Celebrate long into the evening. Liverpool the victors. Now, as a player, in this case as a Liverpool player, you've got to prepare yourself for the trophy lift.
Well, yeah, this is where you want to be the captain. Sometimes it's a hindrance because everybody's looking at you for a bit of inspiration, but you get to do this. You get to pick up this magnificent trophy and celebrate with your teammates.
Liverpool this year have painted Europe red. It's official now. The kings of European club football, Liverpool.
Well, certainly the red half of Liverpool and Merseyside will be celebrating tonight. Not so sure about the Everton fans, but even they might celebrate a little bit.